Good morning, Basham family!
Good morning, Basham family, on this Saturday.
Good morning!
Obviously, the Lovey just woke up. We had a super late night last night, but life goes on. We got some chores to do, and we want you guys to meet all of our fish and see how we clean the tank. So let's do it.
We gotta get busy.
This one's ready for breakfast. This one's ready to go back to bed, and this one just wants a treat. You want a treat? Bink. This is my fish, Skipper. He is a beta, and he likes to hide in his little lily pad. He has his own bubbler and his own little heater, and he lives on top because he's the top-notch boy.
Oh, Lord.
Also, I woke up early this morning. That is not poop. That is a dog treat. I woke up early this morning. I have this load of laundry to fold, and then I had to put this up because I not folded it, but what's the word? I hung it up. And then here's the outfit of the day. I've been wearing these pajamas for like 2 days now. That's loud.
Welcome back, Basham family! Guys, we got something awesome going on. Guys, as y'all know, we got doodles. We got 3 doodles. We love our doodles to death. They're our babies. They're our kids.
World.
They're our everything. Also, Mike, too. Right, Mike?
That's right.
If you're new here, you might not know if you just found this video in YouTube land. I'm Gabe. This is my wife, Drew. We've been married for 1.5 years. We are 21 years old. Drew's birthday's next week. She's turning 22.
I'll be 22 on Sunday.
High five. So, we added some pets to our family here. These pets right here, they are goldfish. We got all different kinds of goldfish here, guys. Let's get into this. Look. So, as you can see, it's a little dirty. It's a little murky. We're about to do a massive water change and get them some clear water.
But the reason why it's so dirty is because when we added in our new friends, we just got these friends last week. We didn't want to change their water and stress them out. So
I didn't want to stress them out, so I just kind of left it. And anyways, let's check it out. So we're going to start with Big Dog, because y'all see Big Dog over here. So we're going to start with him. His name is Todd. So this is Todd. Todd was bought at PetSmart. He's a PetSmart boy. He is an Oranda goldfish. Look how pretty he is. And he's got a cute little wing on top of his head. That's Todd. Right here, our second big dog in the tank. This is Skittles. Skittles is a Ranchu goldfish. We got him from a pet place. Actually, he was the first fish we got. Skittles and Bubbles over here. So we got Skittles with Todd. And then Bubbles over here, he always does that. He lays in the rocks. I don't know what it is. He's not sick, see? He just is lazy.
He literally lays in the rocks.
He lays in the rocks. But that is Bubbles. That was one of the first fish we got too. We got Skittles and Bubbles first at the same time. They're both Ranchus. They don't really have good wing genetics, but don't tell them. They don't know that. All right. And then if you see this little cutie right here, that is a small version of Todd. That is Tootie. That is a small Oranda goldfish. Look how cute that one is. That one's one of Drew's fish.
Tootie and Todd.
Tootie and Todd. And then you got this guy right here. He's got a mustache. This is a comet goldfish. We actually rescued him.
You can't really see because this tank is so old and so scratched up. You can't even see.
But do you see him?
Yeah.
We actually rescued him. He was going to be used as bait. But we rescued him, and his name is Comet.
No, it's not.
I know. What is it?
It's
Stash?
No, it's Alan.
Alan. Okay, so this one with the mustache here is Alan.
This one doesn't have a name. Maybe the commenters can name him.
Guys, we need your help. We've got to name the second little goldfish. This one over here with the mustache is Alan.
So it was really cool. The lady was it Petco or PetSmart?
That was PetSmart.
So it was really cool. The lady, there was like a tank full of these 40-cent goldfish, and we were like, "Oh, they're so cute." And she was like, "Those are bait. Like those aren't even pets." And I was like, I literally was like, "You did not just say that?" And she's like, "No, those are literally pet food. We don't even do anything with them. If you want them, you can use them as bait." And we were like, "No, I'm gonna save them." When this whole tank, there was 2 with the stripe on the back, and she fished through and got them for me, and that's how we got Alan and No Name, because I loved the way they looked, and I did not want them to die to be bait.
So that's why we have the fancy goldfish in here, and then this little guy was a bait, but we saved him, and so
and
was.
And then we're gonna let y'all show. Michael's gonna show you his fish.
Oh, I forgot about his fish.
You can't see. You can't see Michael's
He
fish.
blends in all the time.
Also, we all just woke up, you guys. This is Michael Gabe's little brother. We all just woke up. That's why we kind of look kind of tired, and we had a super late night last night. But Michael's gonna show you his fish.
Alright,
Can't see
so
him.
if you can barely see him, he's going to be about like right there. Not right next to Skittles. You might be able to see
Maybe
his
if I can go
legs
a top.
flapping.
No.
You can maybe see his big
I'll
eyes.
put a picture of what he looks like. He has like those super big eyes.
He is
Yeah.
a black moor goldfish.
Mina.
So we have several goldfish species in here. We have a black moor, 2 ranchus, 2 Arandas.
But the best
and 2
one,
commons.
Skipper the Beta.
He thinks he's a goldfish.
He literally thinks he's a goldfish. He actually looks mad right now.
He's pissed.
He's really mad right now.
But
Oh, he's flaring at us.
why are you doing that?
He doesn't like us.
He does.
Look, he just flared at my finger.
He said, "I'm about to eat your finger, bruh." I
What?
think he's hungry. Let's get
I just fed him.
You did?
I already fed him this morning.
Did he eat it all?
Oh, maybe because his avocado fell. He loves his avocado.
Here, let me-
He's flaring at me.
He's not happy. You want me to fix his avocado?
Yeah, he's flaring at me.
Let me fix your avocado.
He likes to lay in the middle of the avocado.
It's his bed.
You see that? I just fed him. All that stuff is from this morning.
Oh, look, he's going back
Oh,
to
he just ate it. We got this tank off of Marketplace, and it's just so cloudy and dirty. I'm
It's
ready.
old.
It's so old. I'm ready to actually upgrade it and get a new one. That way you guys
Well,
can see.
Because when we got it, we weren't sure that we were going to be super into it like we are. After we got it, we were both like, okay, we definitely need a big, clear, bougie, nice tank.
Yeah.
Because we've enjoyed doing this so much over the past probably
Like,
month or
month,
so.
yeah.
And so this tank, guys, is awesome. It's old. It's
But
vintage.
guys, it's just so
But
cloudy.
look, even without the water, it's just cloudy, guys. And look, that'll dry right back to cloudy.
And
It's
like
just
you
how
can
it
tell
is.
between this tank versus that one, and they got cleaned at the exact same time.
Yeah, it's just this tank is just the scratched up.
And we also have this one that came with it, but it's just as cloudy, so it's like
Yeah, so we're gonna have to get a new tank. And honestly, guys, if we get a new tank, comment down below who we should get the tank from. You know what I'm saying? If you've got a good tank brand, but I'm thinking we're gonna go with literally probably at least a 120 to a 150 gallon. This one's a 55 gallon. But I think we should go with like 120 gallon. Something big enough we can add more goldfish, pretty decor, driftwood, or maybe not even driftwood. Maybe just do nice actual plants, nice lighting, and just have a beautiful tank for the goldfish. So probably a 120, 150. All right, so we got to clean this tank. It's a little cloudy, even though the glass itself is scratched up. I can tell it's a little cloudier than it usually is. So we're gonna get this tank clean. So I'm gonna show you guys how we clean the tank. I don't know, babe, should we take all these rocks out today too?
I want to, but I don't think you should yet, because then you're not gonna have anything to put back.
Yeah, we're actually, guys, we're gonna switch out these black gravel for black sand.
I think so too, because the bigger the goldfish are getting, the more their mouths are getting bigger, and I don't want them to accidentally swallow one of the rocks.
Exactly, especially Todd. A rock could easily fit in his mouth, and I don't want him to get hurt.
He just ate poop,
because he thinks we fed
He
him.
just sucked up a rock.
so you need to.
So we're gonna get the Skittle. So we're gonna get this cleaned
Hey,
up
now you can
and
see,
changed
you can
out.
see Meatloaf.
Yeah, you can see Meatloaf right there.
There's Meatloaf.
He just
I like
blends
him.
in.
Will he get as big as Todd?
Meatloaf?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think those get that big.
I love Todd.
Bro, did Todd just eat a piece of poop?
He did. You need to go and clean it. Look at this poop.
Okay, we're gonna get it. All right, so I'll take my first filter and I'm just squishing it, guys. I'm getting all the muck out of it, and it goes right back in. Sponge filters are super easy to do, super easy. So you just go like that, boom, and that same thing for the next one. We're just gonna squeeze them, get all the gunk out of them. That one actually is brand new. We just put in yesterday, so that one's probably not even bad. And then we're gonna go to the next one. This one over here, I'm not even worried about that one because we just put that one in last night. Get all the gunk out of it.
It's not too dirty.
It's not. Squish it around a little bit, get it cleaned out just like that. That's pretty much it. Now what I'm going to do is, guys, I don't always clean their gravel, and here's why. In their gravel, a lot of times is where all the good bacteria inside this aquarium for the fish lives. So if you always just suck up all the good bacteria out of the gravel, then they're left with no good bacteria in their tank. That's one reason I love to use the sponge filters, because it keeps that good bacteria in the tank. Also in the rocks. So I get all the poop out, I clean the rocks a little bit to get the nitrates down, but I leave just enough and a little tiny bit of water so that they still have that good bacteria in their tank, but clean water, and they're all happy and there's no big water shock. So we're about to siphon this water out of this tank, get it cleaned up, and I just got this old hose. I had this hose laying in the garage, and this is what I use now, okay? This is my siphon hose. I did have a gravel cleaner, it didn't work. I don't know. So what we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna siphon this water, but I'm just letting you guys know, we use buckets to do this, but I already convinced Drew, we're getting one of those Python things that hook up to the sink and it drains and refills, so we don't have to use buckets anymore. So this is probably the last time I'm gonna have to use this siphon hose. Mike, let's just look at it and remember all the good times siphoning this and getting fish poop in our mouth.
When we were siphoning the boat.
And we siphoned water off the boat.
All the way down the street.
Just good times, you know?
No, I still hate this hose.
Let's do this thing. Michael, I'm gonna let him be the sucker so I don't get fish poop in my mouth. Sorry, Mike, go ahead.
Good morning to you, Mike.
He actually likes doing it though. All right, and so what I actually do too, a little bit, is sometimes I'll kind of mix up the rocks a little bit and get some of that gunk out of the rocks.
Those dirty goldfish are so dirty.
They're so dirty.
All they do is eat and poop.
We're also gonna add a canister filter onto this as well as the 4 filters.
But until we get the new clean looking glass one.
Yeah. All right, Mike, tell me when.
You didn't. There you go.
Now we're cooking. All right, so what we're doing is and what I usually do is this. Usually they're old food and poop. I'll suck it up like this. Oops, excuse me. Just like that.
And then they all kind of hang out over here whenever Gabe's in there doing that.
All right, so right now we're just siphoning out. I'm kind of sucking up the individual pieces of grossness, little bit of fish poopy here and there. I'm just sucking it right off the tank, making sure that their substrate's nice and clean. But also what I do is this. I'll take the hose out and let it stop for a second, and then I'll use the hose to kind of stir up that dirt. See that? Look at that. I'll kind of stir it up a little bit.
I'm videoing the
Go
fish.
ahead, Mike.
They look cool. Look, you can definitely see Michael's fish right here, y'all. Look how cute.
That's meatball.
The sides are a little bit clearer. You can see the...
All right, Mike. Is that about as much as you can carry?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so when Gabe's dumping out the other bucket, mixing up like he showed you earlier, where you mix up the gravel to get all the gunk out. And then just...
Guys, look how beautiful them fish are. Todd is huge.
I don't feel like the camera's doing him justice.
Todd is giant. But Todd don't care. Todd just doing his thing. Todd said, yo, what's up, bruh? Where my food at, man? I'm trying to eat this morning.
He already ate. I fed him already.
Okay, well, he's still hungry. Look at him. He big boy. He like me. He needs to eat. I thought Skills was big. Nah, Todd big. Todd's a chunker. Chunker. Look at that water, guys. Look at that dirty water right there. That's dirty, man. We gotta go dump that out. I am helping Michael siphon, and maybe I can somehow clean some of the gravel. This gravel vac is the worst gravel vac on the planet. It barely picks up anything out of the dirt. There's not enough suction. I don't know why this gravel vac exists, because this one sucks.
So it's got a 50% change?
No, we're doing probably like a 70 or 80%. We're doing a big change.
It already looks way better.
All right, guys, so you can see the water is coming down. Look at that. The water is coming down. A lot of the fish don't get stressed about this. A couple of them do. Bubbles obviously does get a little stressed when it comes to water changes.
Bubbles stays stressed.
Why are they coming over here?
Bubbles is always stressed out.
Bubbles is always stressed.
So one thing that I love about my goldfish tank is a lot of times when people do goldfish tanks, they'll keep, they'll keep the same goldfish. Like they'll have, because eventually, okay, honestly, originally, I was going to do just ranchus in this tank. It was, right, babe.
Yeah.
I was going to do just ranchus, but I kind of like the diversity of having the Arandas, having the ranchus, having the black moor, having the comet goldfish, kind of just a mixture of goldfish that get along and live happily together, which I think is super cool. I think we should get a couple different colors because we got a lot of just gold, but we have one calico, but I want to get a red cap Aranda, a lemon head ranchu, and maybe
the lemon head ranchu is going to be named Barb for Barbie.
But yeah, guys, that's good on that one, Mike. Let's slide the other bucket over here. Of course, when you do water changes, you got to add conditioner. Right here, I've got some of the Prime. This is great stuff. I'm gonna add a cap full of this because a cap full does 55 gallons. That's what I have. So I'm gonna add a cap of this, and I add a little bit extra because you can actually add up to like 3 times the amount depending on if your fish are stressed. So I'm probably add a cap and a little bit. And then I always add that into the first bucket of water I put back in the tank, and then all the other water in it will disperse out over all the water and kill off all the bad stuff in the water from the tap water. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I have my faucet on cold because their water, my cold water is about the same water as their tank. It'll be about the same as they were already in, which is about 78 degrees to 80 degrees. And then we're gonna add a whole cap like that of our conditioner, and then just a little bit more, maybe like a half. That's all it takes to do the whole tank. Isn't that crazy? So make sure you shake it good. Also, our water pH from the faucet is a little high, so I actually also have some pH down. And on the first one like this, I also add a couple capfuls of the pH down, just because I think our pH is a little high. So just like that. Todd is right here where I'm about to pour, so I'm gonna be careful and try not to pour super hard.
I like going on the top. It looks like a koi pond.
Trying to pour nice and light. And if I pour on top of that filter, it won't splash them as hard.
It looks like a koi pond whenever you come up top.
Nice gentle pour there.
Now that Gabe has gotten water all over my wall and my floor.
After my wife just completely obliterated my feelings.
No, because you're making a mess.
Okay, well I didn't mean to. We are adding another bucket of water. We gotta fill this all the way up to like here. So we got a few more buckets to go.
He get water all over the wall. He got water all over my floor.
My bad. I'm cleaning it up. I need that python.
Look how happy they are. You can kind of see Michael's right there. He's just really dark. But Todd loves it. And Skipper just lives his best life in his little tank.
This is probably the last water bucket, so.
Look how cute they look. Look how clear. This is No Name. You guys need to give us a name for No Name.
Yeah, he don't have a name. Poor guy. Poor girl.
How do you know if a fish is a boy or a girl?
I have no idea. I could lie and say an answer, but I really don't know. Alrighty, so here's the new goldfish food we've been feeding them. Drew is going to be tossing some of that into their new water because they've been trying to eat every little speck of everything they see. So, guys, look at them eat. Look at that. Todd. When Todd eats, it's awesome. Look how big Todd is. I got Mushy. Hey, Mush. Look at the fish. You see the fish, Mushy?
He used to bark at him and cry at him because he was confused.
But now he don't really care that much. Now he'll just watch. Literally, me and Drew will come in here and he's laying on the floor watching the fish in the tank.
To be honest, we should get like some type of rug in here because we literally all come and lay on the floor and play on our phones and
watch the fish.
It's the most calming room. Let's turn the light out and see if it looks better.
Yeah, let's see how what it was with the light off. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Guys, comment down below what kind of light we need for the inside of the tank.
Light sucks.
This light sucks. I want a super bright light because I think I want to put some planted like vegetation in here. So I need a better light that can also suit for that as well. With the lights off in the tank clean, you can really see Michael's fish too. It's right there.
Not really.
Well, yeah, he kind of blends in.
So we need to get different colored rocks or something.
Something so we can see him. But he's right here. But yeah, we've got Meatloaf, Tootie, Skittles, Todd, No Name, Bubbles, and Alan. And Alan's hiding in the back. He's chilling right now. Yo, they ate that food up quick. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's our goldfish farm that we got. I love having fish. I think it's awesome. And it all kind of started off as I'm actually a fisherman. I love to fish. I bass fish. And I guess my love of fish started with bass. I mean, people are going to be like, how can you say you love fish, but you send a hook through their mouth? Look, it's different. Bass are super tough apex predators. It's not the same thing. So with the bass, I have a love for bass. I always catch and release. So I catch the fish, I love on them, and take some pictures, and I put them back and release them nice and easy. And that started my love for fish. And so when we got a tank on Facebook Marketplace, I knew I was going to want some awesome goldfish. And so here we are with a bunch of different goldfish. This guy's been from the beginning. Mr. Skittles and Mr. Bubble or
But
Miss
the
Bubbles.
thing is, all these fish that we're gonna have, they're gonna show them with your hands how big they're gonna be.
Okay, the Ranchus are going to get like this big. And some people say, they might not. They will. I feed my fish a ton. That's why we do a lot of tank cleanings. I feed them a ton of protein, bloodworms, fish food. I feed them a lot. And I also feed them a lot of de-shelled peas to help their gastrointestinals. And then also, I keep their water temperature slightly higher. So I have a heater in here. I keep their water temp at about a 78. And it basically keeps their metabolisms running faster so they can absorb more protein and eat more food to grow bigger. So Skittles has grown a bunch since we've had him. When we got Skittles, he was the size of Tootie right there.
Literally.
So we just got Tootie, but Skittles was the size of Tootie a month ago. So he's getting big. Todd was already big when we bought Todd. Todd's just a monster.
We bought him like that.
We bought Todd big. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can grow all of our fish to big size fish. And of course, as they grow, we're going to upgrade this tank. This is a 55 gallon. We're going to eventually upgrade to like 120 or 150 gallon. We're going to add canister filters and really just give them an awesome place to live. So, yeah, also, guys, stay tuned. In the next like 3 or 4 months, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on with us.
A lot of life changes.
A lot of life changes. And also included in that is we might or may not be doing some sort of pond, but that's future-wise. Stay tuned for that. Drew wants some koi, so we're going to do something.
Yep. Alrighty, y'all. We're going to see you on the next one.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for loving us and loving our family. I hope you guys love our goldfish. If y'all have any tips or tricks to keeping a better tank or making them more happy or whatever, guys, don't feel bad. Comment down below. I'm always down to learn. Me and Drew love every single one of y'all. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Also, if you're not already following me and Drew on Facebook, go hit Drew's Facebook and go hit my Facebook. It's a lot more personable over there. Drew actually talks to a lot of people on her Facebook. She shares a lot of more personal things on her Facebook. So, guys, if you got fish and you want to show them off, Drew's probably going to make a post here in a little bit asking about people's fish and asking about different stuff, and you can comment it, and we can see what your fish tank looks like. But, yeah, we absolutely love you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already. We're going to catch you guys on the next one. Thank y'all so much. Peace.